Hi guys. Okay, so I've done about almost all of it. I just need to do a few more on this side, especially the front. So I wanted to show you. The way you want to do the front is, okay, let's start here. There are a couple of ways you could do this. You could either get the curl to come inwards or go outwards, and it depends on if you want it in your face or not. So if you do want have a little bit of hair in your face, you want to curl it inwards, like this. But if you want it out of your face, then you curl it outwards, and I'll show you what it'd be like. I just like to throw a little bit of both, just so there's variety, and I find that makes it a little bit more natural. It's very pretty. So for example, this piece here, I'm gonna curl outwards, because if I curl this inwards, it's gonna just sit right in front of my face. So I'm gonna curl it outwards and have it go to the side a little bit. So you wanna twirl the hair, have your curler like this, and now see how the curl goes back, not forward. I'll show you when it's done, you'll see what I mean. That didn't work as well. That's okay. I'm just going to let that one just sit for a little bit, and then I'm going to come back and curl it again. Actually, let's do it now. Okay, so I'm going to curl this one outwards. And just be careful here, because the straightener, the curler is pretty close to your face and it's pretty warm. So make sure you don't burn. It's a nasty burn on your forehead. There you go. I'll just leave that like that. Once I put product in it, it'll change the look a little bit. It'll look a lot nicer. I'm going to curl this one back as well. I'm still holding it for 10 seconds every time. And I just usually hold the tip out. If you put too much heat on the tips of your hair, that's how you get things like split ends, and the ends look very unhealthy, and it just makes everything about the hair look unhealthy. So I usually try and minimize the amount of heat I put on the ends. Well, I try and minimize the amount of heat I put on my hair in general, but especially the ends. You always want something in your hair, if you can, buy a product that's has some kind of heat protection. I mean, I don't really know if they work or not. I haven't used that many of them, but I know a lot of people use them and they swear by them, so that might be a good idea. Just hold it there for 10 seconds. So that's when you're doing the front curls, you just want to, I usually curl, as you have probably noticed, a little bit closer to the root than I do everywhere else, just because I like the way it frames the face. And also some curls face forward, some face backwards, and it's your preference. I like to mix it up a little bit just to keep it looking natural. So it's pretty much done now. I haven't put anything on it since I started curling it. What I want to do is, first you put the heat on it, you curl it, you make it look the way you want, which is what we're doing, and then just let it sit in the cool. Like for example, even if you blow dry your hair with the heat, once you're done styling or doing whatever, it's good to throw it onto the cold air and just put some cold air on your hair, because it holds the curl or the style or whatever it is you're doing. So that's what we're doing now by not putting a product on it right away, not running our hands through it. You just want to leave it so that it cools, and your curl will last longer throughout the day, especially for people who have really, really straight hair. Sometimes if you have really, really straight hair and you curl it, the curl will fall out. It doesn't last that long. So there's ways to get around that. You can always put some kind of hairspray on it. Don't get the extra hold because that'll just make it crispy. There are different kind of holds, medium hold, light hold, and it doesn't make your hair look, it doesn't make it crunchy. It keeps it natural, but it holds the style that you want. Okay, so I'm gonna stop there. Let's see how it looks. I'm gonna grab some kind of product to put in my hair, and I'm gonna get a cream product. Anything you have that's creamy, preferably something that doesn't have too much alcohol in it. You can get even some kind of serum if you wanted. I like creamy because it adds texture to it, so some kind of balm or wax. I have this here by Redken, and it says Fresh Curls, Leave-In Anti-Frizz Detangler. It's just creamy, and I like the way it adds texture to the hair. So you just want to put just a little bit. Run that through your fingers. And then run your fingers through the curls. And what you're doing here is you're separating those curls so it looks less like you styled it and more like it's your natural hair. Now sometimes when I put this on, it right away it looks perfect. Other times I go back and redo some of the curls. Don't forget the back, by the way. You want to get back pieces too. It's a little bit tricky, but it's still doable. So this one right here didn't curl as well, so I'm just going to run that through again. And here we go. But you can see that the rest of it, just looks natural, wavy, sexy, beach hair. By the way, the messier, the better. That's what you're going for with this look. So if you have frizz, don't worry about it. It's fine. Some will be curly, some will be straight. That's fine. It's just, it'll add to the look. Okay, so that turned out a little bit better. There we go. Just separate the curls. And there. That's your look. So it's one of my favorites. I think it's beautiful. It's very natural, just flowy, and I love it. I think it's great for summer, it's great for fall, for spring, for winter, whatever you want to go for. It's great. You can wear it to if you have school or work or a party. Pretty much anything goes. I'm going to do this one again. I have the curls on the front pieces are a little bit short right now, so they just kind of do their own thing. So I'm just going to let that piece cool, and then I'm going to run my hands through it again. Just separate it a little bit. There we go. So that's the look. I hope you guys like it. Please comment. Tell me what you think, if you like this style, if you have any questions or if you have any other requests. And if you're going out, just put accessories, actually. This is my favorite, especially like the beachy design. Just bracelets, pile it on, whatever you got. Rings. I love wood. I have a wooden ring here and a matching bracelet that has wood on it as well. But anyway, that goes perfect with this kind of style. Just bouncy. It's very nice. I love it. It's one of my favorite. So anyway, let me know if you have any questions. I hope that was helpful. Again, any curler you have, or even actually straighteners you could do this with. I can do a tutorial on that, but you'll probably find many of them on YouTube anyway. So let me know if you have any questions. Please comment. And if you have any other looks you want to request, please do. I'd love to do it. Okay? Bye, guys.